Chapter 17, The Choo-Choo Challenge. If people heard my wife's voice gently saying, "choo choo choo," they'd think she was teaching our child the sound a train makes. But it's actually a common refrain she uses to remind me, an adult, that food is supposed to be chewed. One evening, she had the audacity to tell me that even rice needs to be chewed, and I nearly lost it. Frustrated with yet another stupid eating rule, I reflected on the fact that my wife loves me, even though I eat like a gorilla and sleep like a beached whale. I decided that I should probably give up on solid foods and switch to a diet of calorie-restricted smoothies. But then I remembered my sacred cause in life, using challenge theory to change my less than satisfactory habits, and I bolted out of my chair with excitement, racing down to my office, deep into a lazy internet research dive on how much should one chew before swallowing. Turns out, my one bite, few chew minimalist mastication routine prevents me from a bonanza of saliva-increased tastiness and also adversely affects my metabolism and nutrition. According to my LIR, I should be chewing small bites 32 times each. Aside from complaining about bad drivers, I can't recall the last time I did anything 32 times, but I'm a professional. I practice and research, then preach. So I went all in on proper chewing and created a chew-chew challenge, not to be mistaken with an exam for train engineers. Proper chewing was unlike most experiments I've ever undergone. Unlike foregoing technology or cultivating patience, it was a test of muscle memory, not willpower. It's not hard to chew a lot, it's hard to remember to chew. But when I remembered to do it, I chewed so much more than I normally do that I set many personal eating records. For example, it ended my lifelong streak of finishing my meal before everyone else at the table, when my wife finished her salad before I'd finished mine. I'm now all in on chewing. Indeed, I'm a born-again multi-masticator, because chewing is steroids for taste buds. You haven't been to Rome until you've chewed the hell out of a Caesar salad, and you'll never look at a Snickers bar the same way after you've chewed one bite more than 15 times. Not chewing nougat should be added to the list of United Nations human rights violations. In addition to tantric tasting, I was also astonished to find myself becoming that guy. You know, the one with half a meal still on his plate while everyone else is staring at a dessert menu. I'd entered a whole new world where I found myself full from, get this, savoring cuisine. Only my lungs complained. They missed inhaling food. Most healthy choices feel like sacrifices, but chewing is the opposite. It's a healthy activity that doesn't feel like a chore. If all of us had a device wired to our bodies that electroshocked us if we chewed food less than 10 times, it would reduce our ability to binge, and obesity rates would plummet and become a relic of the past, rendering it only cool for retro-obsessed hipsters. I recommend this challenge, but with a warning that even fast food becomes slow, so don't attempt this without an awareness of how it will shorten your lunch break and how much your tortoise eating pace will upset your friends.